stay-at-home dad, watching Disney movies he never had. His daughter digs through all the VHS, crushing the classics in a princess dress. Informed like Scuttle, Kurt's got your ticket, making it real like Jiminy Cricket. Most are off the Captain Hook, but if the Tweedledum, he'll be taking more shots than Bambi's mom. Leaves him raised like Simba, or cracked like the beast dishes. He'll show you a whole new world, you won't need 3 wishes. Stay at home, Disney Dad.
Walt Disney mini classics, Mickey and the Beanstalk. Running time 29 minutes. It's like a week off. This duck character tells us about fairy tales and how they're full of imaginary characters with great power, like Cinderella's fairy godmother, the blue lady from Pinocchio. But there's also bad ones like the one from Sleeping Beauty and the wicked queen like in Snow White. This is a wonderful recap of all the VHS tapes you should be begging your parents to buy you. He tells this weird cricket thing that's not Jiminy. There's other ones that are giants, like in Jack and the Beanstalk. He claims this is a story that, quote, even American Indians told. Really? I've reviewed this before and I don't need to relive this, honestly. For scarring Disney images for 80s kids, there's Rescuers, like the movie. Then there's this scene just underneath. Like, why, Disney? For the full review of this, go back to May 2020 and episode 37 of this series. But let's come out of the cartoon and see what the Professor Duck has to say about this. He says the valley was happy again. The not Jiminy Cricket is sad because the giant died. But Professor says the giant was never real. He was a storybook character. But then the giant pulls off the roof and peeks in. This breaks Professor Duck. We end with comedy. The giant goes through town lifting roofs of other buildings, and that's kind of his thing. It's funny. He does something similar in A Christmas Carol. Anyway, roll credits. That's it for this one. 1:14. That's got to be some sort of record.
That's what I think about.
What do you think?
What we have is a concern about Curtis Anderson. His interviewing style is not the best. His personal